Okay, we're here at the Naval Postgraduate School. All hands on deck. While veterans from 44 countries sail to feed Gaza and break the siege, the U.S. Navy enforces policies that starve children abroad, and ICE terrorizes family at home. From Gaza to our own neighborhoods, the same system of war and repression fuels suffering. We refuse to be complicit. Join to end U.S. complicity and repression at home. Follow your conscience and end U.S. complicity. The U.S. government funds the bombs that starve children in Gaza. That's called complicity in this genocide. And agencies like ICE are terrorizing families. They are the definition of state-sponsored terrorism. It's the same system of militarism that we're seeing, targeting people abroad and here in our own communities. Veterans across the world and in the U.S. are uniting to end U.S. complicity and to resist state repression. Follow your conscience. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Thank you. This Thursday we have the Peace Coalition going to be out here with us, and the Monterey Palestine Solidarity Group will be out here with us on Thursday. Maybe more. We'll see. My goal is to get a few more. Guy just walked up. He's like, hey, turn the sign around. He's like, turn it. And I turned it, and he looked, he's like, yeah, good luck. And then he smiled and turned away. See, that right there is complicity. I noticed that when I hold the sign and I shoot out a smile, it actually helps ease the tension a little bit. I notice it. I keep doing it.
Yeah, okay.
You want to make a statement at all?
Yeah, I'll make a statement.
All right, I'm gonna turn on the recording. All right, you're on. It's on.
Hey, the Navy and the Coast Guard are very capable of apprehending vessels on the high seas without blowing people out of the water. That's not right.
Good.
I don't care what the stupid president says, or the stupid Secretary of War, or whatever the hell they call him.
Thank you. Okay. A couple people asked, why am I out here? Why is there Veterans for Peace care about NPS? And why are we taking the time to do this? And it comes down to a simple answer, which is at least they'll know over there that we actually care. At least they'll know that somebody here is thinking of them and is trying to raise awareness. So I can't have it on my conscience, eating every night, with full belly, knowing that there's a population being systematically killed. And it's something that we could help prevent. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of the responsibility to protect in international relations, but what happened in the responsibility to protect? Protect who? When it's convenient for us? That's trash. Morning. Not too many good mornings over here today. Wonder why. So, yeah. Responsibility to protect. Are we not protecting the Palestinians because they're not an official state? I wonder if that's the reason why. that is the reason why it makes sense why the UN and many hundreds of other countries are recognizing the Palestinian state, because I think that's maybe that's the blockage here, or part of it. One person said, "You're not going to achieve anything out there." Well, you know what? We might not be able to achieve major social change here, but here on the local level, I can guarantee you there's hundreds of active duty people that are going into work right now and seeing us, and they're asking themselves, which side am I on? And if we get even a small percent of them to correctly identify the side that they're on and who they're fighting for and why they joined the military, we might be able to actually make some change. Because they're the ones in the military and have a little bit more influence than we do outside the military. And just so you know, today I've gotten a few, maybe a few hundred, heck yeah, I just got a hang loose from a guy right now in uniform. So don't tell me that this isn't having an impact. This is having a big impact on people right now. Right now, what we're doing. Yeah, I got a couple dirty looks. So what? I wonder why. Got a guy in a Porsche in a suit right now. He just gave me a peace sign. You know what? There's nothing wrong with this to promote people to follow their conscience. Even the police came over here earlier, and they told us that they respected our right to free speech, and they said as long as we don't cross that thin blue line right over here. And let me just show you what that looks like. That thin blue line right there. Hey, before you leave, Tony, we got to get a photo right here. Okay? And any active duty looking at this? See right here? You can go. You have a lot of influence in the military. And you have the right to redress things that you know are wrong and are going on in our military. We encourage you to do it. Follow your conscience, everybody. Follow your conscience, active duty. If you get bad orders, unlawful orders, do not obey them. As you can see here, just following orders is not a valid excuse per the Nuremberg trials. I'm Justin Loza with Veterans for Peace Chapter 46. I'm joining the call for the week of action this month, resisting U.S. bases, fight for land, liberation, sovereignty, and just peace. And a call for U.S. out of everywhere. U.S. military bases have devastating impacts on people and on the environment everywhere. If they are going to be anywhere, they should be out in the middle of the Mediterranean helping the flotilla Samud make it a safe passage to Gaza to deliver the aid. That's our call to action. And we are resisting this military base here in the United States called the Naval Postgraduate School. And this base is a training base for officers trained by civilians to get a master's degree in more advanced topics. And I'm really proud to be out here with ILPS and all of the organizations that are out there with ILPS, especially in the Philippines and in Puerto Rico. Really proud of you all, what you're doing out there.